International.
And we have more breaking news for you now. A judge has just ruled Nathaniel Veltman did commit an act of terrorism when he killed 4 members of a Muslim family. CTV's Kamil Karamali joins us now from Toronto with the latest. Kamil?
Yeah, this coming from the courtroom just in the past few minutes, Roger, and really this was the first time that the terrorism laws were put before a jury and were part of a sentencing as part of a first-degree murder trial, really setting a precedence for these fairly new terrorism laws and testing it. Now, speaking to experts and criminal lawyers, this really sets a precedence and sends a very clear message, according to them, to the Muslim community as well as other minority communities that the Canadian justice system and legal system takes Islamophobia seriously, for one, and it also really sends the message of deterrence for any other white nationalists that may be considering acts of violence against minorities like the Muslim community. So really, once again, sends a very strong message as well as, sets a precedence for any other future laws, rather cases that involve terrorism. Now, we spoke to Ari Goldkind, a criminal lawyer who set a very clear definition of what this judge would have to consider in Veltman's case. Have a listen to what may have been considered or was likely considered before this sentencing came down. Have a listen.
Judge Pomerantz doesn't have to decide anything other than, was this murder committed for a terroristic purpose, which simply means in whole or in part. Remember that term, in part. It doesn't even have to be in whole to commit a religious, political, or ideological murderous act meant to intimidate or cause people to fear for the safety in a significant community, which is the Muslim community.
So taking a quick look back, Roger, what prosecutors were arguing prior to this was that Veltman was a white supremacist who, with a plan to commit violence against a Muslim family for their religious beliefs, for their cultural standing as well, while the defense was arguing that his actions shouldn't be considered terrorism because he kept his beliefs to himself. We know that 23-year-old Nathaniel Veltman was found guilty back in November for 4 counts of first-degree murder, as well as 1 count of attempted murder for hitting the Afzal family with his truck back in June of 2021 in London, Ontario, while that family was out for a walk. And now we're still waiting to hear as the proceedings are continuing. We know that 1 first-degree murder conviction already means a life sentence with no chance of parole for at least 25 years. We know that also Canadian law means it deters it from being a concurrent sentencing. So we'll see what the judge has to say about that moving forward. Back over to you.